In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how you can earn $900 or more a day selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself, and you get to keep 100% of the profit. Plus, we give you an automated system so you can make money while you're sleeping or doing anything, and you don't have to answer to a boss. But first, I'm going to share with you the difference between an entrepreneur and an employee and the different ways to make money and why this opportunity is the best by far. It's actually a no-brainer once you just compare it to the other opportunities out there and when you compare it to a job, okay? So let's break down the difference between an entrepreneur and an employee. So if you're an employee, if you have a job, what you're doing is you are working for other people, you are building their business, you are building their dreams, and you are making them rich. And you're also exchanging your time for money, and your time is really your most valuable asset. Okay, and there's no flexibility there. And the problems with jobs is like jobs are not safe. They're not. They can fire you at any time. They can cut your pay at any time. They can lay you off. They can reduce your hours. It's happened to me multiple times. Okay, this is why I became an entrepreneur because back in 2021, the company that I was working for like 5 years, they decided to cut my pay in half and they only gave us a 3 week notice. So my income was cut in half. And that's when I reached my breaking point. And I really realized, okay, so I can either work for other people, make them rich, or I can start my own online business and make myself rich. Okay. So that's an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur, they have their own business or businesses, and they have systems put in place so they can make money while they're sleeping or doing anything, and they can make as much money as they want because there's no income cap, and they have flexibility. They can work anytime, any place, because when you're building an online business, all you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone, and you basically need 2 hours a day. Okay. So the entrepreneur life is so much better and it's so much more fulfilling and it can actually make you rich. Digital marketing can make you rich. It's one of the fastest growing industries. And what I do is promote digital programs inside of the e-learning industry, which is a $1 billion a day industry. So, and I also use AI to make my life easier, which is also like $1 trillion, which is projected to be like a multi-trillion-dollar industry. So if you're thinking about how can I get rich, well, think about digital marketing. Google it yourself. Fastest growing industry, e-learning industry, it's a $1 billion a day industry. And the AI industry is obviously it's trending upward. Okay. So now let's talk about the different ways to make money. And then I'm going to show you exactly how you can make $900 or more in a day. So the different ways to make money, you can job stack. Okay. You can keep stacking jobs, right? Keep stacking the jobs, which means you're exchanging more time for money. Do like Uber or DoorDash, but then you have to use your own car. So you're like destroying your car because you're just increasing the mileage and then you got to pay for gas and then you got to do like oil changes, all that crap. So it's destroying your car when you do these other like side hustles and you're literally exchanging more time for money. If you're stacking up jobs, that means you have even less time now. Less time to spend with your family, less time to actually do the things that you want to do. Okay? Or you can start a side business. Okay? That's your other like alternative. You can start a side business. Now you got to compare it to the other side businesses out there, the other opportunities, right? Like there's affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing. What I do is better than those because we earn 100% profit. They, on average, they only earn like 10 to 30% profit per sale. We earn 100% profit per sale. Okay. And you're not in control of your business if you're doing affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing because you're working for somebody else. It's a pyramid, just like a job is also a pyramid, right? In the sense that the CEO, he's the person on top, he or she, and they make the majority of the money, and then everyone else makes less and less. So you could call it a pyramid, like a job, multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing. The structure is the person on top, the owner of the business, they make the most money, and then everyone else makes less and less. That's how it's a pyramid, right? And okay, so that's those. Or you can do e-commerce, drop shipping, fulfilled by Amazon. But then you got to deal with like monthly fees. Sometimes you got to deal with large upfront investments. Then you got to deal with like buying inventory from suppliers, which is a headache. And then you got to ship stuff, which is also a headache. And then you got to deal with returns, which is also not fun. And there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. You got to pay for ads. Okay. So it doesn't matter what business you're doing, you got to advertise. Okay. And we teach you how to advertise for free. And if you compare it to like whatever, like trading's always risky. And then you need money to play around with trading. So like those are like basically the top industries that people go like when they're looking for ways to make money online. It's basically affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, e-commerce, drop shipping, trading. Those are probably like the top five that most people do, or they do freelancing, which is basically a job. You're exchanging time for money again. Okay, so this opportunity, it blows all of those out of the water. Like I've compared it and I keep on comparing and I keep on comparing the differences more and more just to explain people why this opportunity is way better because we earn 100% profit. We don't split our profits with anybody. Now I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to make $900 or more in a day, okay? So here's the process. This is exactly how it works. The same process I used to make $1,800 in 24 hours just by selling two products because our top selling product sells for $900, okay? So step number one, if you want to start making $900 a day, you need a product, right? So like businesses make money by selling products, opportunities, or services. So either you have a job and you're building someone else's business that's selling things, or you have your own business like I was talking about, you're an entrepreneur. So if you're an entrepreneur, you can do this. You can create your own products or you can sell other people's products. So I'm going to show you how you can sell other people's products and earn 100% profit. Okay. So step number one, you need a product. With this program, with this opportunity, we give you 4 digital products. Okay. So you can earn 100, 300, 600, and 900. And digital products are way better than physical products because you don't have to deal with shipping, inventory, refunds, returns, because there's no refunds with these digital products. And you don't have to ship anything because they're digital. So as soon as someone buys one of the digital products from you, they get instant access to their product. Okay. And we earn 100% profit. So how do we earn 100% profit in these other industries they don't? Well, this is called master resale rights. Okay. MRR. It's when you buy a product one time and then you can resell it over and over again for 100% profit. So how does the company make money? They make money because they give us a website for just $39. So we get our own website for only $39, which we can make thousands of millions of dollars with. And that's it. So it's a win-win situation. That's how the company makes money. And that's how you get to keep 100% of the profits by selling the digital products. And you're in total control of your business. You're in full control, total control of the business. You get paid directly to you through your payment processor. Okay. So step number two, you got to automate your business, right? So you can make money while you're sleeping. I'm going to show you what this looks like in a second. But if you go to sevenfiguremonk.com, you'll see my automations. Okay. So these automations, basically, this is called a capture page. Like someone will go to my link or your link and they go to this capture page. So what you're doing is you're building your email list. That's essentially what we're doing. You just want to build your email list. Just keep building it because the money's in the list. The bigger your email list, the more money you're going to make, right? So once people go here, they put their email in, they're part of your automations, which means they're inside of your automations. They're going to watch these videos. These videos are doing 99% of the selling for you. And well, 90% of these videos are going to answer like 99% of people's questions for you. They're doing the selling for you, right? And then these emails, we give you 30 emails to get started with, which is more than enough because most people they buy after 7 to 10 exposures or 7 to 10 emails, but we give you 30. So these emails are sending people back to your website. And anytime they can buy from you from your website, that's how I made $1,800 in 24 hours because 2 people that were inside of my automations, they went to my website and they bought the $900 product. Okay. So automate your business. This is how you make passive income. This is how you make money while you're sleeping or literally doing anything. And all the money that we make from this business, it comes in through our automated system. So all the money we make is passive income, basically. And we just got to do a little bit of work. Okay. So it's semi-passive income. It's when you do a little bit of work and then your automations do the rest of the work for you. Okay. So step number 3 to having $900 days, you need a way for people to discover your link, your business, right? So we have this 2-hour workday. There's a training inside of our program. It's like 2 minutes long. It's called the 2-hour workday. And it teaches you how to get your income earning activities finished in 2 hours a day. It teaches you how to attract leads because we teach you how to do attraction marketing. So this is all about just attracting leads, which will turn into customers. Leads are just potential customers that you can communicate with, and you can communicate with your leads through your emails. Okay. So the 2-hour workday, this is exactly what I do. I create 3 pieces of content every day. I post it to social media, right? Then I go live for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then I post like some free ads. I spend most of my time creating content and going live because I just think it's more fun. It's just I just prefer it. And plus, like I've just seen people that really focus on that. They're the ones that make 6 and 7 figures faster than people that just focus on free ads. So That's what I focus on because just by posting content and going live, you're going to grow your following on social media. Even if you have no following, you can start by scratch and just start posting content and going live, and you will grow your following that way and you will attract customers because I've done it myself. I started 3 different TikTok accounts, okay, from scratch last year. Didn't know what I was doing, and I have 3 different TikTok accounts, over 2,000 followers on each account, and I made sales on each account too. And even my YouTube channel, I have over 1,000 subscribers just because I consistently post content and go live on YouTube as well. So this is the process for making $900 a day. You post content, you go live, you post free ads, you're driving traffic, you're sending people to your capture page, so you're building your email list, and they can buy from you at any time. So there's 4 ways to get leads for any business. Every business needs leads. There's paid ads, there's free strategies, there's warm outreach, and there's cold outreach. We teach you the free strategies using social media and posting free ads. So by doing these things, creating content, going live, posting free ads, you're sending people to your automations. Okay, so that's how it's done. You can screenshot this if you want. Bloop. Okay. So anytime if you want to learn more about this program or if you're ready to get started, just go to sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in the description. Also inside of the description in my resources little section there that shows you every single tool that I use to build my business, to create content, and every single tool that I actually personally use to create content and build my business. That's in the resources too to help you out so you know exactly what you need when it comes to building a business, at least what I use. Simple stuff, but I use this stuff every day. I use these apps and programs every day to build my business, right? So let me share my screen. Now I'm going to show you how this business looks, and I'm going to show you how to get started with this as well. If you have questions, drop it in the comments, okay? By the way, my name is Dan. I forgot to mention that. I'm from Michigan, and I help people make money online with digital marketing, and I'm also known as the seven-figure monk because I used to be a monk for like 10 years, okay? I used to be a monk for 10 years, and then I decided I didn't want to be a monk anymore, so I needed to make money. And the companies, the jobs that I was doing, they just weren't cutting it. I decided I wanted to get rich. So I got to figure out how to get rich. And that's when I discovered this blueprint. Long story short. Okay. So now let me show you around. I'm going to show you the website, the automated system, the community, what I do. I'm going to show you inside of the program, the product, what's inside of the product. And I'm going to show you what I do, how I post videos basically, and how to post free ads as well. And that'll be it. I'll try to keep it quick, but I want to make sure you understand exactly how this works and exactly what you need to do to get started and be successful with it. Okay. So now let me share my screen. All right. So this is the website. Okay. So to get started with this program, like I said, this is master resale rights. So what you have to do, you buy one of the programs, just one, and then you pay $39 for your website and there's 0 monthly fees. So you can see here, these are the digital products, the digital programs that we sell, right? We have the Launchpad, the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, Digital Mastery Program, and the Legacy Builders Program 2.0. It's 2.0 because we upgraded our whole program a few weeks ago. It used to just be Legacy Builders. Now it's Legacy Builders 2.0 because it's even new and improved and everything's better. Okay. So that's a cool thing about this program is we're always updating it and improving it so you have the best quality product to use yourself and resell. So like I said, you get to not only get do you get to use these products, which are educational programs, but you get to resell them for 100% profit. Okay. So you buy one of these programs, you pay $39 for your website, there's 0 monthly fees, and then as soon as you pay the $39 for your website, you're gonna have instant access to your program. Okay. So how do you buy? Well, there's sales buttons all over the website. So this same website that I'm using is the same website that you are using. Okay. So there's sales buttons all over the website. You can go to this website, you can check it out yourself. So you get to use the same exact website. Okay. It's a high converting website. We already made millions, like we made $29 million in 10 months with our previous website, and this one looks so much better. This one is better than the previous one. And the previous one, we made $29 million, guys, in 10 months. So you can buy one of the programs. There's payment buttons everywhere, you see, for you and for your customers, just so you understand how this works. Like if one of your customers goes here and they go to your payment and they go to the payment button and then they check out, you get paid instantly through your payment processor. Like here, what do we got here? We got Stripe, we got Square, we got PayPal. So like that's what I use. I use PayPal, Square, and Stripe. You can use whatever you want. and you get paid directly through your payment processor every time someone buys. Okay. So you can get started with the 900, the legacy builders, or you can get started with the 600, the 300, or the 100. You see the payment buttons here. That's how it works, my friend. And there's also payment plans available if you want to use one of the payment plans, or if one of your customers asks, you can tell them there's also payment plans. These are just testimonials to do the selling for you. So that's basically the website. Maybe we'll come back to this. Let's see. But so after you purchase one of the programs, guys, you're going to have access to your program here. Okay. You will have access to your program. See, this is where your programs are stored. So you just go to the top, view all my products. Okay. And it's going to show you here's your products. Okay, so you're gonna have instant access to your program, which is training, basically like a course. But the difference between this and other courses is we are a program, which means not only do you have training, but you also have live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners 2 to 3 times a week, and it's interactive. We jump on a Zoom call every week, and then you can ask there's a topic that we discuss to help you with your mindset and your strategy to attract customers. And then we open it up for questions so you can talk to 6 and 7 figure income earners who have built this business, and they will help you build your business too. So you're in business for yourself, but you never have to build your business by yourself. So you don't have to feel like you're going to be alone or stuck or no one's going to help you, because you have a ton of support inside of the community, live mentoring. And plus, if you have any questions, you can always ask me as well, right? So legacy builders. So once you get started, you want to go through this certification training, because this is going to show you how to get certified. Okay. So you're going to be a certified reseller of these programs. Like you're going to learn like why certification matters, why legacy builder, who is legacy builder and what makes us different. Okay. You're going to learn how to like how do master resale rights work. So you're just watching these little videos, guys, and they're short videos, like 2 to 5 minutes. Okay, you're going to learn about what the automated system does, what is email automations, what is digital marketing, attraction marketing, storytelling, like storytelling formula, the 2 hour workday framework. Okay, that's here. So by going through this certification, you're going to know the do's and the don'ts when it comes to digital marketing, and you're going to learn how to market like a pro. And then you're going to have your certificate, which you can download. Okay, you can download your little certificate once you finish, which I just did, and then you'll have your certificate and you'll be a certified reseller. Like if someone asks you like what's your qualification, you'll be like, well, I'm certified. I'm a certified reseller of this program. I went through my certification training. Boom. Most people, they don't have this, guys. This is just one of the few things that separates us from the competition. There's really no competition, so there really isn't, guys. I've seen other things online, and this is by far the best. If there was other things better, I would be doing those, but this is the best that I've ever seen. And I've been inside of this program for a year, and I've had success. Not only have I made money, but I've learned amazing skills and I met amazing people, because we have live events as well. So I met people inside of the community and in the breakout rooms, because when we do the live millionaire mentoring calls, we split people off in these breakout rooms so you can connect with people inside of the community. Okay. So after you finish your certification training, like you want to go to your program, let's say you purchase the legacy builders, right? So you go here and you just go through the training, or you just go through all the modules. Welcome to the legacy builders. It's going to show you how to do everything. Okay. And then one of the first things you need to do is you need to set up your automated system so you can receive your payments, right? That's very important. So this shows you how to set up your automated system. Now your automated system looks like this. This is called a capture page, okay? So every time someone goes to your link, they're going to go here, they're going to put their email in. And there's different capture pages that you can use. If you don't like how this one looks, there's like 3 other ones you can use. Okay, so people are going to go here, they're going to put their email in, you're building your email list, right? And then after they put their email in, they're going to go here and they're going to watch this video. Now, this video is doing the selling for you. And then there's another video that we send out in people's emails. So between these 2 videos are going to answer 99% of your questions and also your potential customers' questions. So this is how we make money in your sleep. Like this is how we make money in our sleep, because our automated system, okay, it's working for us 24/7 behind the scenes. So page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. Okay. So these other pages It's a funnel, right? So it's a funnel. So these other pages are sending people to this page, and this is where they can buy one of your products, okay? This is where they can buy one of these products. And every time they buy, you earn 100, 300, 600, or 900. And most people buy the $900 product because the most value is there. Like when you buy the $900 product, you get access to all the programs and you have the resale rights to all four programs. So you get four programs for the price of one. That's why the 900 is the best. But you can start at a lower level. You can also upgrade later if you want to do that. Okay. So this is going to show you how to set up the automated system. One of the first things you need to do is go to GoDaddy, get your own domain, and get your own professional email address. If you want to figure out, like my domain is sevenfiguremonk.com. So if you want to figure out a cool domain name, just go to ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT, this is AI, if you don't know what that is. Well, if you're not using ChatGPT, you better start learning how to use it. Okay, because you got to learn how to use AI. So it's going to save you a lot of time, and it's this part of the world now. Okay, so go to ChatGPT, tell them what your business is, tell them what you're doing exactly, and ask ChatGPT to help you figure out a cool, simple domain name. Okay, related to your business. A lot of people say like Daily Pay with Dan or Work with Dan or something like that. I chose Seven Figure Monk because I used to be a monk. But you can choose whatever you want to do, but just make sure it's simple and easy to read and easy to remember because people are going to be going to your domain. They're going to go to your link. Okay. And then you need a professional email address for email marketing. It's just like you need that. Otherwise, all your emails are going to be sent to spam and you don't want that. That's not good. So you need a professional email address too. And then you're going to have your own professional online business. Yay. Okay. So then you just go through, you watch all these videos. It's going to show you how to set up your automated system, how to connect your payment gateways to your website, how to connect everything. So you watch the videos. There's like 20 steps. I think there's about 20 steps to follow. You can get your system set up in like less than a day. It took me a few hours, right? It just depends on how excited you are to start your business. I was really excited to start my business, so I just set it up really fast as I could. Okay. And if you don't want to set it up yourself, we have Tech Done For You services. They will set it up for you guys. They will set up the whole system for you. And they set it up usually like in like 1 day or 2 days, and then you don't have to worry about it. It's up to you. You can set up yourself or you can have tech services do it for you. Okay. So that's what the automated system looks like. It looks like this. This is what you are promoting. This funnel system. This is how you make money in your sleep. This is how you make $900 or more with this program. Okay. So after you get your business set up, then you want to watch this training inside of your program. It's called a launch kit for your online business. Okay. Now this training is going to show you how to get your first customer in 7 days, guys. Okay, it's going to show you exactly what you need to do to get your first customer in 7 days. So make sure you go through this training and make sure you implement what you're learning. Okay. And again, you just got to watch these little videos. Like this is the 2 hour workday. It's only 2 minutes. Okay. You watch a little video. It's going to show you exactly what you need to do for the 2 hour workday. And you can also speed up the playback time just to save your time. Like you can speed it up to like 2x. Like I speed up all the videos to 2x and I just make sure you're paying attention because all this information is going to help you with your mindset and it's going to help you with your strategy to attract customers so you can make more money. So make sure you go through the trainings. Okay. And then after you finish the launch to profit training, there's also a lot of other trainings right inside of the product. So this is the product, guys. The product are the trainings, the education, the educational programs, the e-learning industry, the $1 billion a day industry. You remember that industry? This is part of the $1 billion a day industry. Okay. So, yep. Oh yeah. So after you finish that, hold on. After you finish that, then yeah, where's the rest of the train? Oh yeah, so look, so we have so many trainings like start creating your empire, marketing, social media, discovery method, how to attract customers, how to master storytelling and social media. Storytelling is so important, guys. You're just sharing your story. Why did you start your business? I started my business because my company cut my pay in half, and I was just sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck. That's not the life I wanted to live. I want to be rich, so I found this blueprint that teaches you how to be rich. Okay. That's my story. Long story short, guys, that's usually what I talk about, how my company cut my pay. I was frustrated, upset, angry, overwhelmed. And that's when I went online to figure out how to make money and I discovered this blueprint. That's my story, true story. So you share your story, okay? You got to master the story. You just make it short, like quick, like 10 seconds. You share your story in your videos because that's how people are going to connect with you and relate with you and buy from you, okay? By sharing your story amongst other things. Like, so every like 3 pieces of content, I share my story. I like start off a video like I was stressed and overwhelmed because my company cut my pay. So I went online to figure out how to make money, and that's when I discovered this blueprint. Now I'm learning the skills so I can automate my business, make money in my sleep. I'm learning how to build my email list, and I'm learning how to create content on social media to attract customers to me, and I earn 100% profit up to $900 a day selling digital products that I don't even have to create myself. If you want to learn more, comment ready. I would love to share this with you. See, I just created a piece of content, guys. So I had my little hook where I talked about I was stressed out, frustrated because my company cut my pay. Then I have like the body of the content, okay? Then I'd share like the transformation. I went online, okay, and I found the blueprint, and now I'm learning the skills to make money in my sleep, earn 100% profit, up to $900 more a day, selling digital products I don't even have to create myself, okay? So this is creating curiosity too, guys. Plus I'm sharing my story, which can connect with people. And then I have a call to action at the end where I say, comment ready. So every time they comment ready, I say, please visit my website, sevenfiguremonk.com. You understand? That's an example of how to create content. Okay. How to craft your message. The millions are in the message, guys. The message is just what are you saying in your content? Okay. What are the words that you're saying to connect with people? So you gotta master the message. You know, which just takes practice. Some people get it right away, guys. Some people just get started and they just knock it out of the park. They're just making sales after sale after sale. But other times you just gotta practice. Like everyone's different. Okay, how to post free ads, how to build recurring income, affiliate marketing, email marketing, how to use ChatGPT. This is what's inside of the product that you get to learn from and resell for 100% profit. This is the product, okay? Legacy, creating your own product if you want to learn how to do that. See, there's 3 different people that join this business, guys. There's people that already have a business. They just want to learn how to market. So they purchase this program. There's people that want to learn how to create their own product or program and market it. So they join this program. And there's people like me who just want to resell this program and make money with it. Plus, I wanted to learn the skills. I want to learn how to market. I want to learn how to build multiple streams of income. Plus, I want to resell the program so I can make money by reselling the program. Okay. So that's 3 different kinds of buyers, guys. Right. So, yep, how to create your own community. Then you can watch all the live replays. We have a lot of live replays, guys. So for every Tuesday, we have our millionaire mentoring. So all the replays are here, guys, which is really cool. There's a lot of so you got a lot of training, guys. A lot of training in this product. So now let's go and check out the community, right? You can access the community up here, right? Access community, but I'm going to go here because because I'm using this page. So I'm going to go here. Here's our community, guys. Now look, we got like 50,000 people in our community. Okay. So if you go to the pin posts, well, every day we have a training. We have a little short training every single day with the pin posts. And here you can just type any questions. If you have some kind of question, you can type it here. If you want to post, like if you can introduce yourself when you get started, post your wins. Okay. Right. Oops. Yeah, let me cancel this. Okay. So let's go inside of here. Let's go check out the wins. Let's see here. $900 sale while enjoying Easter with my family. This is the beauty of automation. I was completely unplugged and away from my business all weekend and still earning. So grateful. God is good. So she made $900 on Sunday, Easter Sunday, guys, passively because we have our automated system, right? Remember, we all use the same system, guys. So we know that it works. Because if somebody gets a sale, that means our system works. That means the blueprint that we follow works because that's how they got the sale, right? And there's 50,000 people in our community. That means 50,000 people bought one of these programs. That's how they're allowed inside of our community. You have to buy one of the programs to enter into our community. That's how we know that this program works, guys, because we have 50,000 members. Okay. 1,000 followers in 2 weeks. She has 1,000 followers, guys, in 2 weeks. So people post different wins. It could be all kinds of things, leads, followers, whatever, mindset. $300 sale in my first 2 weeks. First $300 sale 2 weeks into this amazing opportunity. I am so grateful and so excited for the future. Yeah, oftentimes people ask me, how long does it take to get your first sale? Well, everyone's different, but I've heard on average it takes about 2 weeks. It took me like 2 to 3 weeks. And also, we teach you how to get your first sale in 7 days. I didn't have that training, guys. When I started, that training wasn't there. So the fact that you have this launch to profit training, you're lucky. Okay. $900 again in an hour. Boom, guys. I'm so happy and grateful. Yes. Okay. Christina, 4,200 a week in a week. She made 4,200 in a week, guys, as a stay-at-home mom. And she started 6 months ago, and now she's having $4,000 weeks, guys. Okay. So yeah, that's just, we have like 26,000 pages of wins, and there's like 30 posts per page. So do the math. That's a lot of wins. What is that? Like 700,000 wins or something? That's a lot. Okay. And inside of the classroom, we have more training. This is where you can get the daily trainings from the Millionaire Mentor. You get these daily trainings. They're only like 2 minutes long, 2 to 5 minutes. So watch these every day because it's going to help you again with your mindset and strategy, which is everything. Okay. So yeah, we have bonus trainings in here, mindset training, social media training, 6 figures in 6 months training, content vault to help you create content, unlimited attention grabbing hooks, guys, unlimited. Okay. Hooks are the beginning of your videos. You have a hook. Okay. You're going to learn all about this, but the first 3 seconds of your video, you got to grab people's attention. That's a hook. Okay. So what else? Oh yeah, the calendar. This shows you when we have the live events. Like today, we have a mentoring call with Michelle. We have our millionaire mentoring tomorrow on Tuesday. Every Tuesday, millionaire mentoring. And then the other, because you're always getting mentored from 6 and 7 figure income earners. So this shows you, okay, when the calls are in the calendar. Okay. And that's the community. So I've showed you everything. If you have any questions, let me know. Now I'm just going to show you like, okay, like I said, the 2 hour workday. I don't know why I'm doing two hands. That's four. 2 hour workday. So basically what I do, I create 3 pieces of content a day. I post it to social media, right? Short videos, long videos. That's what I do every day. And then I go live. I post like 6 free ads a day. And then I just go through a little bit of training in the community or the training in the program. And that's it. That's the 2 hour workday. So you can do it however you want to do it. If you just want to post content, you can post content for like an hour and a half. If you want to post content and go live, which I recommend, then you can post content 30 minutes, go live for an hour or whatever. But you want to make sure you're posting content, you're going live, or you're posting free ads for like an hour and a half every day. Because this is how you're going to attract customers. Okay. This is how you're going to get your leads. So every day, this is what you got to do. Post 3 pieces of content. That's mandatory for everybody. Okay. Because you got to build your presence on social media. Going live, that's optional. And posting free ads, that's also optional. But whatever you're doing, like if you want to do 30, 30, 30, 30 minutes content, 30 minutes live, 30 minutes free ads, do it. But you got to be consistent. Show up every day because that's where the money comes from by being consistent. Okay. So just pick what you want to do, content, live, ads, content and ads, content and lives, all three, whatever. But be consistent. Do that for about an hour and a half. And then after that, respond to any messages that you may have. And after that, just go through some of the training for at least like 10, 20 minutes a day going through the training, okay? Because that's going to help you build your business faster. That's going to help you with your mindset and strategy, right? It's all about mindset and strategy for attracting customers. Okay, so I'm just going to show you some examples of the kind of content that I create, how I create content, and how to post free ads, and that'll be it. And then we're going to wrap it up. So if you have questions, again, drop it in the comments. If you want to learn more about this or get started, go to sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in the description, plus all the resources, all the tools that I use to create content are also in the description. Okay. So let me share my screen again. And just thank you. If you're still watching this, then I'm just thank you. And I appreciate you. And that means that you're actually serious about making money online. And that means you're also serious about living a life of freedom. So congratulations, because that's awesome. Okay. So now let me show you how I create content. Just to give you some ideas. Once you're inside of our community, guys, you can also follow other people, the top earners, especially, and just see how they create content and get ideas too. I do it all the time. Okay. So videos. I create a lot of long form videos. Like every day, I'll create at least one long form video. Usually just one because I don't want to do like a lot. So a long form video just means a video over 10 minutes. And I only post these long form videos on YouTube, right? So it's a video over 10 minutes. YouTube's is a platform that's good for long form videos. This that I'm making right now, It's a long form video. Okay. So I post my long form videos here, right? Okay. And now see my thumbnails, you see like the thumbnails, the picture, like the black background, work from home. That's called a thumbnail. Okay. So I use Canva, right, to create all my thumbnails. So let me show you that. Canva's here. Yeah. So let me just let's go back home. Actually, I don't even really use Canva on my computer so much, so it's kind of funny. I mostly use Canva on my phone. I only use Canva on my computer when I'm doing my thumbnails. So here's my thumbnail, guys, right? Simple black background because it's just clean. It looks clean. You can do it any way you want. Like there's so many ways to do thumbnails, and you can also have pay people to do it for you. But thumbnails are important on YouTube. Okay, so I just create this little thumbnail. You search for it. You search for thumbnails. You just search for YouTube thumbnails. Okay, so this is just how you create a thumbnail. It's important for YouTube, guys. Like thumbnails are important. Okay, so I just put my little picture of myself, then I put the words, and that's my thumbnail. Okay, I basically use the same template every time, right? In the future, maybe I'll change my thumbnails around, but basically I'm just very simple. I'm not about being flashy. I don't do any crazy editing. I'm just trying to help people understand the difference between being an employee, being having a job, I mean being an entrepreneur and how to make money. You can either stack jobs or you can be an entrepreneur. Being an entrepreneur is better, okay? In my opinion. So Canva, right? And also let me show you how I do faceless. Okay, so this is a faceless video, right? So basically, you can just download these videos, guys. These videos, you can download them from Canva or Pexels. All the resources are in my description. You just put words on the screen. That's it. That's how you do it. And then let me slide my ChatGPT over here. So I use ChatGPT, guys, for everything. For creating my titles, I just use ChatGPT for so many things, guys. Copy, Reels copy. See, ChatGPT is writing all this stuff for my business, everything, guys. For my thumbnails, for my titles, I use ChatGPT. So you got to be friends with ChatGPT. We also teach you how to use ChatGPT to build your business, okay? I use this every single day, guys, in so many ways. All right. So let's go back to my channel. So these are my long form videos, and then you can see I go live on YouTube too. So all my lives are saved as well. Okay. And then let me show you. So I do long videos and I do short videos. That's basically how I create content. So let's check out the short videos. Right. Here we are at this. So this is me just talking. This is just a talking video. You just press record, you start talking on your phone. Very easy to do. All these videos that I make, like faceless talking videos, AI videos, they all take about 10 minutes to create and post, sometimes less. Like, so around 10 minutes to create a video and post it to social media. And this video can make you $900 or more because you're attracting customers. Okay. So that's a talking video. This is called like lazy content or B-roll. It's where you put some words on the screen. Okay. You put a little CTA, comment ready, or you can put your website there and you put some trending audio. These do very well. So I would recommend creating these videos, like 7-second videos. They don't like I said, all these videos take 10 minutes to create. And again, I use ChatGPT. So you see, I go here, right? And I have overlay faceless copy. So I just tell ChatGPT, just create three more. And it'll create three more of these. I'll just copy it and I'll paste it and I'll put it on my video, right? So when I told you the tools that I use are in the description, the tools that I use are in the description. Okay. Faceless video, talking video, talking video, talking, talking, B-roll video, overlay, words on the screen. Okay. Faceless, faceless. Let me show you an AI. This is an AI video, guys. This is an AI person, okay, doing the talking for me. So you can create an AI twin of yourself, or you can use other AI people and they will talk for you guys. So how do you do that? You just go here. There's this app. It's called Captions. It's in the description. And you just make some simple things, make some simple AI videos, okay? So this app is in the description as well. See, this is an AI person, right?
Stop searching for how to make more money. Instead, learn real skills to earn your first 10K online.
So that's the hook, guys. And that's an AI person saying it, right? So I don't use the computer to do this. I use it all on my phone. But again, this app, this app is inside of the description. Okay. Well, this is a long video, guys. This is a long video. So basically, that's how I create content, guys. Long videos, short videos. You get the idea. That's it. And if you want to do more written copy, Facebook's good for that. So I do written copy. I'll use like pictures of myself and words. And again, I'll use ChatGPT. Okay. I had $1,800 day. So I just posted that on Facebook, right? That was an old one. I just pinned it to the top of my profile. Okay. I actually got to jump on a call, so this video went longer than I expected, but I hope you got some value. And again, if you want to get started or if you want to learn more, sevenfiguremonk.com, link in the description, plus all the tools that I use to create content and run my business are in the description. And otherwise, make sure to like this, share this video with someone if you got value, and subscribe to my channel because it helps me out a lot. Because I'm on a mission to create thousands of self-made millionaires, and I want you to be one of them too. So just get started, take action now, and I'll see you in the next video. All the best, my friend. God bless.